Famous to all the baby where don't broke me heart, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. Famous to all the baby where don't broke me heart, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. To all the party will look down on me.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And today we get another amazing show for you. Last week was a great show. We get two amazing guests, Professor Mansai and Mr. Sam Mohamed Samu, and then talk to you about, some of the reasons and why students in the overstayed visa in the US. And today, we can explore the legal ways, some of the legal ways, not so all, some of the legal ways for going to US and stay there for you who that's interested in them. That's why we designed the show. Designed the show for people with adequate information, especially young people. So we were there, so we not gonna make the mistakes them. We know una way then I was not gonna make the same mistakes that we make. So now that's make we design the show, and we bring experts, we bring people away understand the issues, we bring people away don't deal with this several times, but can share the experience as well. So you say go learn from the experience today and use them for make the right decisions. And that make we design the show. If you just join me on Facebook, thank you so much for being a part of the show. If you just also join me on the radio, you listen to me on the radio, thank you. Please not change the dial. This is going to be an interesting show. Something we get for interest you, if you know, even if you know concern you, but you go want for pass on the correct information to your loved ones or you begin. So stay with me. It's going to be a 1 hour show. If you can also be part of the show. You can send me a text message on 0799949993, or you call me on 0799949993, or you drop a comment on Facebook. We also do live on Facebook and also do live on TikTok as well. So you can go and join me on TikTok, Mulku. Bangura. You go see me the live right now. So thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for supporting the show, and stay tuned, relax. When I come, I can introduce me guests, somebody we I don't know for quite some time now, where we can share experience and can tell you all about some of the legal ways where people can exploit. Well, I don't use that word explore, but some of the legal ways people can actually look into for immigrate to the US. Sit back, relax, and when I come back, I will introduce my amazing guests to you.
I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me wanna see me life now. It don't get better now. Famous standing name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like that they buy now. Turn up, miss me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to provide a future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to provide a future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. Come inside your life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God know. The reason why someone go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I no go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God know. What do you get for no say? It's never the end. Cause the downfall of the man, no, not to the end of the life. And then they give up, and then they turn down. Every day and they turn up. See me color, it pop up. Famous, not the name now. You know what's saying.
Yes, welcome back. If you just joined me, this is not your favorite talk show, the Talk to Him show they come to you every Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And me, not your favorite host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangwea, we they bring the show to you. Today, we got an amazing topic, and we can talk about how to explore, or maybe we they tell you for explore legal ways for immigrate to the US. Where you know go for go I now I mean legal. You know go for go begin one per ice. Now I mean legal ways. For for going to the US, stay there quietly, you get your temporary stay or your permanent stay and you work there. And today, for address this topic, I go say an acquaintance, somebody with a colleague, somebody also with a Mandela Washington fellow, somebody where I know he has done so much work with young people, especially working with the environment, somebody we don't serve this country so much, and somebody we now an intellect, somebody we believe in pushing beyond the boundaries of the intellectual boundaries and amass enough knowledge wealth for come and give back to Sierra Leone. With me, I get nobody else but Mr. Abubakarr Swaray. It is a journey from the UK. He's currently a PhD candidate at the University of Bath, United Kingdom. Welcome, Mr. Swaray.
Thank you, Mr. Bangura, and good evening from Bulden.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Swaray. So I want to let me fumble and know Udana Mr. Swaray first before we can delve into the topic. So just tell them a little bit about Udana Abubakarr Swaray.
Thank you for the opportunity and for allowing me to introduce myself. My name Abubakarr Swaray. Some they call me Swaray, some they call me Abu. So whichever is easier for you, feel free. And so I'm a professional in the field of environment and water and sustainable development. Over the past years, if I may start from my academic background, I attended the government secondary school, Kenima, and then proceeded and did my bachelor's and master's at Jala University, Sierra Leone.
Okay.
And further my studies, joined the Mandela Washington Fellowship in 2018. Where I do my fellowship at the University of California, Davis.
Okay.
And then fortunate also for do the PDE, professional development experience at the Greater Cincinnati Water Management and Treatment Facility.
Okay.
So upon completing my fellowship, I also do my master's at the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And then returned back Sierra Leone in 2021. Work for Development Cooperation, the German Development Cooperation, GIZ.
GIZ, sorry, yeah.
And GIZ. And in this field, my work being focused mainly on energy access.
Okay.
And as well as cooperation management between the government of Sierra Leone and the institution.
Okay.
So currently, they do me PhD in nature-based solution intervention, whereby they explore on how for use nature for treat contaminated soil and water from the urban context. As you already know, Sierra Leone, Freetown to be specific, most of our vegetables and what they consume, they come from within the city and also from the peri-urban Freetown.
Yes.
So, of course, the issue of waste management in this area.
Okay.
And I don't carry out some baseline studies whereby the research inform we say this area then contaminated, so we need for do something for treat the water in order and the soil in order for us to be able to grow healthy vegetables and so that we go live a healthy life.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a. I can't even put my head or wrap my head around it right now. All of it is just abstract in my head. But we await for see how once you finish and how you can implement that. Of course, now we locality. So the topic what we can discuss about that's something I want to make family understand. Say, you've been to the US, you've been a beneficiary of a J1 visa, and you
Yeah.
understand a lot about J1 visa as a as a student, as well as you understand, the laws, the way they with their around J1 visas, everything they mean, and also F1 visas as well. And you don't study in the US, you don't study in the Netherlands, so you understand also how some of the technicalities, for immigrants, legally, not inside, and if somebody so interested for do that. And the reason why, not just build a premise around why we get this conversation. As you are aware, Trump ban we currently they're under a visa ban for God knows how long again for the in effect for, and some of the reasons for those bans are because when students and go study then they overstay their visa. When people go US in the pretext say that they go visits and family on a B1, B2 tourist or business visa, then they go overstay their visas. We get some of the highest numbers, and also with other unrelated, well, very important issues like accepting criminals, people who are on charge, we are felons, we don't commit crime with Sierra Leonean visas, accepting them and other things. Them, so we designed this particular topic as a way for like we do something about this, because I keep asking myself, we cannot be pointing the fingers on the government, just the government, within the government to do, within the Minister of Foreign Affairs to do, within the people they need to do. I think we need for speak up. We'll get with small voices, small mic thing, and speak up as much as we can. But not only that, but point people to the right information, give them the right knowledge, not the right information, so that they will make the right decision. So they're not going to go do them things and they for broke the laws of other countries. So that's basically the premise of this topic. So I want to make you start for Terry. I left the ball to you. What are you comfortable for start with? Just give me one way, and then we can talk about it. One of the legal ways where people can go to the US, immigrate to the US, and stay there. Your mic is muted, so you will need to unmute your mic. Ah,
Thank you,
perfect.
Mr. Bangura.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, a very interesting topic. And remember, I had this discussion with some colleagues some time ago, and I can always say we get to a responsibility as
Yes.
citizens.
Yes.
We get responsibility, and that we must fulfill as immigrants, as immigrant of all categories. And for example, be it an F1, a J1, an M1 visa,
Yeah.
or a family visa, a
Yeah.
tourist visa, etc. We, if you don't go through, of course, obviously you don't go through
Yeah.
visa application process yourself,
Yeah.
and then you dey realize, say, when you dey apply for a visa to any country, you dey pledge yourself,
Yes.
you dey declare, say, me na this person, me
Yes.
na this person, and so I dey go for this purpose, and na this purpose I dey go, and then I dey go come. If na study, they give detail. In fact, before even you immigrate, you get for get admission into the universities
Yes.
or institutions, and then this, you know, composed of several documentation whereby you are legally binded as a human being
Yes.
to fulfill to some of these terms. And if by any means these terms are going to be changed, you have to act on or before time.
Yeah.
So to come straight to the point, I would like to discuss about two specific type of visa
Perfect.
immigration route to
Yes.
the US. One, of course, common, and they among one of the reasons why them ban we in a student visa,
Yeah.
F J and M visas,
Yeah.
and so there was significant amount of percentage whereby Sierra Leoneans overstayed for this purpose. I think about 15%.
Yeah. Yeah.
People might say 15%
Yeah.
of Sierra Leone and a small number the US, and so has to poorer countries, but we are not exceptions,
Mm.
and we are a nation, and this nation, Sierra Leone, is being governed by rules and regulations. So if we go to other countries, then we also for abide by these rules. So therefore, 15%, somebody might say this is small.
Yeah.
Let's take 15% of Sierra Leonean population,
Yeah.
maybe 8 million.
Yeah.
So still, it's a very small number. Okay, let's take 15% of Nigeria, over 200 million population, and assuming 20% of Nigerians they travel to the US, that 20% is over 20 million. So if 15% of over that 20 million they overstay, and then you have a country like Egypt, you have a country like China, you have a country like Uganda, and you name it. And then 15% of all them countries that stay is a disaster for the US.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a disaster.
Yeah.
They're not going to afford to accommodate all of this.
In fact,
Yeah.
at 35.83%, as are the
Great.
recent figures. Yeah.
Great, great. So that's not a small number, statistically,
Yeah.
really, really high.
Yeah.
So that's the one form of visa we'll therefore talk about. And the second one is employment based.
Yeah.
Employment based, they call it EB2 NIW, which is employment second national interest
Yes.
waiver. So this not something second preference. You know, Sierra Leonean, one of the ways or things that we know they really try for really explore is to explore the legal means of issues. We always let for go behind the door.
Yep. Yep.
I know quite a lot of people wouldn't they spend thousands of dollars for let them picking their goal.
I agree. People need to spend 10,000,
Today,
15,000.
if people that know say Mulku, if you give Mulku $10,000
They call them
in
program.
space of 3 months, you begin to go overseas.
Yeah.
That money they come out.
Yes. Yeah.
But programs such as the employment base,
Yeah.
where it really structured and for people where it don't attain higher education, people don't want to explore this because waiting it get a longer period of time, between 12 to 18 months. It will go through the process legally, but eventually it will allow you for immigrate together with your family, even if you get no matter how many people you get, as long as then they under the age of 21, you and your wife and your children can travel. So I will stop here so far.
Yeah.
These two immigration routes,
Okay.
I would like for discuss about this
Yes.
today. One is the student visa, and the second one is the employment-based secondment preference.
Yeah, as you rightly said, we even talked more about this the last week. Very many Sierra Leoneans, them no one for spend the time for read and research some of the options there. So we want let somebody go do the reading research and kind of explain to we. And most of the time, people are very dishonest. When they come, they can skew the information where they can give you because they want for take some of that money where you give and keep them for themselves. And sometimes because Nami they control the narrative, Nami get the information and they tell you everything, and you don't understand what's going on. And these things take to rocket science. They're very simple. They people can even walk up to the U.S. embassy for some of the information they have. They don't understand. They can even call the U.S. embassy hotline. Then they get them full rundown inside the resource system there for help them with the information. There are consular sections and get communications officers we can reach out to as well for help with some of them structures there. There are very many legal ways for explore where you can actually look into for immigrate instead of going there hiding and destroying and closing the doors for other Sierra Leoneans and for benefit from the opportunity. Let me talk about the employment-based, waiver. I know last year Congress then passed a law where they even make they relax some of the requirements. In the past, you be need for get a job from a company in the US. A company for don't offer you a job, but now they know you lax and now to a point where you don't need for get a job offer from a company. You can just
Yeah.
simply petition for yourself. You never need a lawyer. But take me through some of the requirements for the EB two visa. With not the yes, with not the
Right.
requirements. Would that they look for? Would that qualify for that particular
Thank you. So
visa?
the EB2 NIW, which is uh, employment-based second preference national interest waiver,
Yeah.
na a green card category for individuals there where get advanced degree or then get exceptional ability
Yes.
whereby they don't demonstrate this their ability in the work with them they do, but also this work with them they do it get a benefit and it is in the interest of US nationals.
Yes.
For example, you did work you did do a lot of work in the area of advocacy, promoting democracy,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
This is of high interest to the US. Others they do work in the area of environmental sustainability.
Yeah.
This is of relevant to the US. Whilst others they do healthcare system, medical doctors, scientists, researchers. You understand?
Yeah.
So these are exceptional people. They then get advanced degree, but as well they are exceptionally good in within them they do.
Yes.
So therefore, this they bring benefit to the US.
Yes.
It get is a set of people also where say, okay, me I get money,
Yeah.
I want to go invest in the US,
Yes.
so that I will make more money.
Yes.
So you get also a minimum amount as an entrepreneur way for get
Yes.
and go invest in the US because
Absolutely.
that your investment they create job for people in the US.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, this a unique system. It allow people then for apply and immigrate to the US without having job offer
Yeah.
from anybody in the US.
Yes.
So this you don't need the employer sponsorship in order for you for like apply
Yeah.
for the NIW or employment-based immigration to the
Yes.
US.
Yes. Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
you-
Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Carry on,
Yeah.
please.
No, yeah, you absolutely right. So this type of visa was designed, or this type of green card was designed for, like how you rightly say, people with exceptional skills, but at the same time, we feel the need for immigrate. There is this notion we are the sense from a lot of people they demonize immigration. Then the way that they speak about immigration is like it's a bad thing. When I make Bokuma they support Trump. Oh, he's America first. Nobody for before respect your country. Why you want for even going and which you go do the immigration has been going on for hundreds of years. People don't use for take up backpack and stuff, and then go outside they want for go. People should have the freedom to live wherever they want to live. What's not that they want, not that they desire. You can't hold them, keep them down. So the US designed some of their pathways there so for make people explore and go there and go resettle. And this employment based is a perfect way right now way and don't they relax some of the options. Let's say if they need professionals. They need professionals in the healthcare field, they need professionals, in the science, in the STEM field, they need professionals even in the arts field. They need more people in there for go pass on their skill set, to the community there. Yeah, I don't know if you want to speak more on this one or you want for
Sure, definitely.
Go on.
Yeah. So basically, I agree with you that Sierra Leonean or people they try for demonize this thing and say, "Oh, Uncle Trump, this, he is racist, he is this." Okay, whichever opinion, everybody gets right to your opinion. Yeah, it's okay, but also sometimes let we be realistic and put yourself in the position of authority. If you promise your people say I will do this if you elect me president and this is within the people they want, then you are obliged to do so in a legal way.
Yeah.
And this is one of the ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
First of all, and you said people they run away or they no one go through or then they look at immigration as a kind of big issue. No, immigration has been in existence for millennia.
Yeah.
So for this employment base, there are eligibility requirements. Just like any application for go study in the US or any application for go do business in China.
Yes.
You get eligibility requirement whereby the
Please,
Chinese
can you
government
run them down for me? Like the what's in make you eligible? Yes,
So
please.
one of the ways where they make you eligible for the employment based immigration to the US, if you get an advanced degree,
Yes.
if you get a master's or above,
Yeah.
how many young Sierra Leoneans they will get the way they get masters from Salone University? Nobody know they say this masters not qualified. They say masters from any taught universities in English. That's not one thing.
Yeah.
And then you forget or show exceptional ability in science, in art, in business.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
In STEM,
Yeah.
etc. So if you don't graduate and you don't, first of all, you don't get a bachelor, and before you do your masters, you don't earn some experiences, and then you don't get a master's degree, and now you don't work, for example, Ministry of Health and Education, Ministry of Health and Sanitation, for a couple of years as an epidemiologist, as a disease surveillance controller. You understand? So this is already an exceptional ability. Not to everybody go able for. Sierra Leone is unique. We don't get a lot of disease outbreaks, but we're resilient. Despite all these shortages of materials and equipment, we healthcare professionals still they excel. They do very well.
Very well. Exceptionally well.
Talk about the mpox where they're about to subside now. You understand? So you then get the ability for travel to the US. That's another thing. So one other criteria also include it could be like, okay, you are not in the health sector.
Yes.
You now a lecturer in a university.
Yes.
You understand? You the impact knowledge.
Yeah.
You are an educator.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
There are a lot of people today, US and the European countries, then they look for people where they teach them students.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Job then people then they ask for this. So as an educator, you get this opportunity for apply for this and go through. You are also well positioned with your years of work experience, as well as with this the US system on this EBA employment base. They waive the labor laws and the sponsorship requirement for you to immigrate to the US.
Absolutely.
So even foreign nationals from all over, not only Africa, you are an environmentalist, you are a national security, you are an entrepreneur. We did talk about Elon Musk today. He's in South Africa. So he's genius. He enjoys exceptional talent. Who signed it today?
Yeah, of course.
Then at the White House.
Yeah.
He be then at the White House.
A lot of people feel say Elon American. Elon is a South African. You know, even changing in status too. He's still on the employment based visa.
So we talk about today all kind of internet of the thing, and then, you know, he's there. You talk about Tesla, he's there.
Yeah.
So therefore, Mulku take these chances. Of course, it involves a lot. It's just like if you apply for Mandela Washington Fellowship, bro. You went through this process. You are a fellow as well. You are a Fulbrighter, and you know what it require in order for sit down. Put all your work experiences, put all your ideas, write things down, review over and over, go for interview. Before you are being selected, and even having been selected, not guarantee you for get a visa.
No, not at all.
You understand?
Not at all.
So then you talk about the application process after having all these requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you therefore first of all fill a form,
Yeah.
and you need for do a research
Yes.
for this employment base.
Yes.
You need for do research.
Yeah.
You go to the relevant government website.
Mm-hmm.
You can see say which form I need for fill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need I-140
Yes, I-140 form. Yeah. Yeah.
for fill this for your employment base.
Mm-hmm.
But if you not understand this,
Mm-hmm.
you need for get a legal somebody where you go able to interpret or direct you.
Absolutely.
Be
Absolutely.
it a legal personnel from Sierra Leone,
Mm-hmm.
where you get vast knowledge
Mm-hmm.
about the U.S. immigration system,
Yes.
or there are legal companies set up
Mm-hmm.
whereby you can write to them formally, then they
Mhm.
take up your case, and then they, of course, they pay fees.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
let them do first of all in your application, then therefore do petition for you.
Yes. Yeah.
Letter of petition and evidence. For example, if you are an academic, if you show proof of your publications,
Yes.
in addition to your degrees,
Yes.
if you don't make publication,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I want it.
Mhm.
Or if you don't win award,
Award,
or
yeah.
impact award.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
example, the Mandela Washington Fellowship will get with annual impact award,
Yes.
whereby the U.S. embassy they host them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So individuals and we don't work exceptionally well
Yes.
over the year,
Yeah.
then they get award.
Yes.
So this award also shows say indeed
You're
you
exceptional
are
at your
exceptional
field.
person.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you are welcome to apply for this immigration system.
Absolutely.
So you also need other green card requirement of files, for example, the I-485,
Yes.
etc.
Yeah.
So and adjustment of your status. So all of this, even if sometimes when you don't reach all of this from the internet, you still need a legal personnel
Yes.
or expert for guide you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So therefore, I will stop there from now
Okay.
before we go to other aspects
Yes.
of the application.
Thank you
process.
very, very, very much. I mean, you don't lay it bare on the ground. First of all, I'll make a quick correction. Yes, Elon don't change in citizenship. Well, he naturalized. He became a naturalized American citizen in 2002, but he can't run for president. But you right. The employment based, is mostly not looked, mostly not explored because a lot of people not pay attention to them. And one thing where you mentioned, what I think I talk about quickly, now the fact say these processes takes time,
Yeah.
and Sierra Leoneans we not believe in waiting. If you wait and they apply for this fiancé visa, whether they apply for filing, these things take sometimes months, like 12 months, 15 months, 18 months. People not get that patience there because they not feel sitting for wait. I mean, if you see the stack of immigration application whether they deal with every day from all over the world, you say you go sorry for that and then they work. So imagine they have to run through all of those files and assess them, read them, and look at each one. It will take them time. So obviously that process they get for take time. Now that time they some man want wait, some man want get that patient, some man just want and quick. So now they know they explore some of the opportunities there. In fact, because a lot of people not explore the opportunities there, it make it easier for you now because you get less competition, you get less eye on you, you get more opportunity for them. Then quickly look at your file and then process them quickly. That is what you should do. That is what you should look at. Now one way that they for look at them. And so we'd encourage anybody who is interested, if you are a highly trained professional and you are actually seeking to immigrate, if you want for Duam, then explore this opportunity. And I'm telling you, this will definitely be one way you can legally go, work there, serve, the US people, and I mean make money there, feed your family, and live there as much as you can. If that's you have for dinner life, nothing is actually wrong with that. So we will take a short break. When we come back, we will continue with the other type of visa, moving from the student visa to the temporary residency, within the process, and how to go about them. We'll take a short break and we'll come back. We can head straight into it.
The life no go become something, and they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now. It don't get better now. Famous standing name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God knows.
Yes, welcome back again. If you just joined me, this time your favorite talk show, they come to you on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. They Talk to M show. The show they come to you every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Sharp. And you can also join me on Facebook Live for watch and and see we actually dealing with social issues. And today we did talk about I did with Mr. Abubakarr Swaray. He's a PhD candidate currently pursuing his PhD degree at the University of Bath in the UK. And we talk about the different wisdom, legal wisdom for immigrants to the US for whosoever interested in going there, living there. And we don't talk about, the employment-based waiver, national interest waiver option. We now one of the most legal option for Goody, where a lot of people know actually they look into. So we can't talk about the other way to go with the F1 or J1 visa. Well, J1 kind of very critical, but with F1, if you want for go and then you change your status, there are legal ways as well for do that. Mr. Swayo can throw some light into it and tell me also as well from your perspective, witness some of the ways there, so we people then for explore and immigrate to the US. Over to you, Abubakarr. You did mute.
Thank you, Mr. Bangura.
Yes.
So the student visa when the F or J or M categories, they're not to really an immigration visa. It's a non-immigrant visa.
Exactly.
For full-time academic student.
Exactly.
Be you an academic, be you an exchange student, or be you a vocational or training, somebody would then send for a technical training, for example. If you look at other departments and the government institutions, then the US, they help for build human capital,
Yes.
or human resources. And send people in this kind of way as for technical training and capacity building for a short period of time, be it a 6 month or 3 month of training and then come, or exchange visa such as the Mandela Washington Fellowship, who say they go do an exchange in a US university or tech or companies, and then for really hone your career, so etc. So these fall under this category. And again, like you mentioned, we get a lot of overstay individuals.
Oh yes.
Where not they fulfill the promises they wouldn't make during their time of visa application. So, and this today, people, they suffer from these consequences. For example, there are people where they go in the US for medical treatment.
Yes.
And genuinely, then they go see medical treatment because
absolutely,
they're just certain kinds of diseases who not just expert for them as alone. So then for travel for seek medical attention, whereby we all need holidays sometimes
Mm-hmm.
in our work life.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we want to explore and move outside of Sierra Leone
Mm-hmm.
for go reset our brain and then come back fresh.
Yeah.
So now this set of people, we all now they suffer
All man they
from
suffer.
somebody,
All.
yeah. Or
Mm-hmm.
people they also go and then go school and then come back
Mm-hmm.
and for
Mm-hmm.
help their companies.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we all they suffer
Mm-hmm.
from people where feel say, oh no, I not for go back to Salo
Mm.
and I want for take chances.
Exploits
And
the
me not to
system.
swear, me not to swear yet. So therefore stay.
Yeah.
This time America dream don't come
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
waiting people they fail for realize.
Yeah.
I don't see many a time in the US and Europe,
Mm-hmm.
in the Schengen area, in
Mm-hmm.
the UK,
Mm-hmm.
whereby students then they come
Mm-hmm.
and overstay,
Mm-hmm.
then they live in their countries
Mm-hmm.
for 10 years.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
able to go back to Salo. You
yeah.
cannot go.
Mm.
Or visitors, then they can, then they
Yeah.
live here for 10 years, they're not
Yeah.
able to go back home.
No, no, no.
Your career don't spoil, brah.
Yeah.
Your career don't spoil,
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of all.
yeah, yeah,
Second of all,
yeah.
you know, have freedom
Mm-hmm.
because even if you do work,
Mm-hmm.
illegally. Maybe the money where they get, they get in all.
Mm-mm.
Or some man they say, oh, even that better one or they get. And if Alex Fade na Salo they work as a minister, and not they get that kind of salary, the
Yeah,
facility.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You understand? So we need to understand what are the consequences
Yeah.
and or waiting them overstay them mean for us.
Yeah.
I will give a typical example.
Okay.
In 2007, I get the golden opportunity
Mm-hmm.
for travel to the UK
Mm-hmm.
as an exchange student. By then, I just don't sit the care at the senior high school,
Mm-hmm.
Nake school, and this program I can for the first time even like go Freetown ever.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and I see newspaper and they say if they at least 18 years of age,
Mm-hmm.
and if don't pass the care.
Mm.
My brother took this newspaper from Freetown to Kenema.
Okay.
Bruh, I therefore look for people for help me write because they ask for write manifesto. Me not even know them and they waiting a manifesto.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, for write down they and practice for memorizing thing and they even for talk by myself in a mirror. Somebody coach me. It take time.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I go Freetown for the interview, then shortlist me, na British Council.
Wow.
And then out of 10 people where they need,
Mm-hmm.
now 25 apply. They need 10 people for go represent Salo.
Okay.
2007 marked the 200 years of abolition of slave trade in Africa.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
2007 marked Ghana's 50th independence.
Okay. Okay.
So it was a series of events. So
Yeah.
then organize this as a celebration of culture and identity.
Mm-hmm.
So out of 10, now with 3-year visa, brah,
Wow.
this is a fully back UK program
Wow.
and from the
Interesting.
British Council. But imagine program like then tell you say Mandela Washington Fellows out of the quarter where Salon jet.
Yeah.
Now only 3 people get visa. Why?
Yeah.
But me during that training day, I know 3 people that wouldn't tell me say Swaray me if I go I know they can. And they not get visa because the attorney, the consular they know. Then they talk to you now experts there. So you understand?
Yeah,
So with
yeah.
3 go.
Yeah.
And guess what? Coincidentally, 2007, Sierra Leonean national football team go to Sweden for go play.
Mm-hmm.
How many people return? I think 2, 1 goalkeeper and the coach. The rest of mankind hide. So when I get the visa, I feel that sense of responsibility. Say, look, I have to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, 2007, the war still dey fresh now we mind.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I go seek asylum,
Mm-hmm.
say I not to go back.
Yeah.
War in my country
Yeah.
or war just do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go stay.
Yeah.
But I not for done the usade today.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
When I come, I go back high school. People then say, "Don't they just swear?" I didn't swear yet. So
I know.
that's why man continue, and then the Mandela Washington Fellowship can then say another thing,
Yeah.
and then the Holland high potential
Yeah.
student
Yeah.
graduates.
They say another thing, and now a PhD. People know the same people that
But
not
see
even
the
talk.
opportunities where you they tap in, where you come back.
Eh,
They are not actually looking at those opportunities. They just look at and I don't know who side this whole thing come on from. I think it was it was a social experiment by we old one them when then go and then go steady then pass on the information like say that's the wisest thing for do like you so smart you take advantage of the system not knowing that that action actually shut the door to opportunities for other people for go there and because they want to justify their wrongs so then go tell the wrongs in a very sensational way, in a very romantic way, romanticizing the action, so that it will sound nice and sound as if not the right thing for do. That's what we have been taught. We don't train with brains them for do. For romanticize the wrong and make as if that wrong is the right thing for do, which of course it's actually not the right thing for do. Because coming back is not so bad at all. And the problem is we now so we talked about this extensively last week. We have to stop stigmatizing people with a ton from these programs. They are actually doing the right thing. You know, society need for stop for stigmatize them. The school stop for stigmatize them. The colleges, the family structure, you girlfriend, you boyfriend for stop for stigmatize you because you return back. You're not fool. You are actually wise.
I not cut word name out. When I returned back in August. In September 2007 from the UK. Na school, brah. No, in fact, nobody not believe me.
Yeah.
Say I travel. And then the one they owe them believe, then say na swear jet. So which evidence they were for sure? Smartphone not been there by then. So I've been up print some. Guess what? Luckily enough, I've been getting my Oyster card there where I've been gather. You know where they go now. You understand?
Yes.
This have been some of the evidences then what I show. Okay. Then I show me passport. Then I show some pictures and where the program they be snapped and then share with we. I show some of them pictures there. So people they go through a lot from their family, from the society.
Yes.
For say, oh, you don't come.
Yes.
You don't.
That's again exactly. That's one of the reasons why Bokuma not they come back because then they afraid say that they can't stigmatize them. Yeah. Even though it's not justifiable, but yeah.
However, there are opportunities.
Yeah, of course.
There are opportunities
of course
for those where they go study and come back. There are opportunities also for some people where they go study with this exceptional ability, then they transition their visa from FJM category to a green card. So the transition from this to an employment base.
So yeah, just tell me how they can do it. How somebody can go about that if you're interested for the one.
So first of all, there are visas for master student or undergraduate student, and you therefore renew on a yearly basis. Some programs are 1 year, but most US masters program are 2 years. Or so. So therefore, they also get certain programs then get a kind of a grace period, like a 1 year, where then they give students there for stay and live in the country and work. Get some formal work experience.
For STEM na 3 years, for non-STEM na 1 year.
You understand?
For do OPT.
So basically, you get opportunity. But waiting, how you for take make use of this opportunity? If you know, when for request for change of status from an F, you know they sit down until the time expire. Then you initiate. No. And how you for initiate? You need for get a job. You need for find a job. While sitting at the country, find a job, apply to institutions, and then you get an offer. You can change your status without any sponsorship requirement. So you become from a student or an F1 holder to a high potential, exceptional graduate in the field of STEM, in the field of art, in the field of
the social sciences.
You understand? So this transition a very timely. You need to know when if you apply for it. Whilst you don't get a year of grace for like extra employment. For sit down, bright, not for go for them menial jobs in a restaurant. Of course, it's important because you want some cash. You need for sort out some problems. Whilst you go there, burn the candle or sit all night or all day if not night shift you get, apply. Tailor your CV. Go after, apply as many as possible. Then one day you go left Sudan, a call go come, and that's it. Once you don't get that employment opportunity, then you can change or request your status change. Whereby you now are eligible for staying at the country. You don't fulfill all the requirements, and you don't transition from that status of a student to the status of an employment base. And while doing so, after you don't change this status, you can also apply for or call your family. If you ever don't married. So this is it. This now some of the legal ways where a person go able for transition, and from a student to as well as an employment base. There are other routes also. For example, sometimes some of like when I start my studies, I may not be bachelor, I not be married. So there are people also who they look for very serious people. People they admire with sometimes who they go study abroad. Then but they're not yet then get paper. So a lot of Then get paper. Then they look for husband material. Right, you don't educate, you don't reach this level. It means you're not a liability, you're responsible. So people they meet their lifetime partner during this process.
Absolutely.
So therefore, that also is easier. Having completed your program, or you don't even need, then you can transition. As
you're
a
right.
family.
You're right.
Because you don't married to a U.S. Citizen. So therefore you need for adjust, but you therefore apply. Through processes.
Of course, I agree.
So in rare cases, student exchange program also, you may also be eligible for get the opportunity for transition, but all based on your work.
With the J1, of course, say when they do that J1 visa, then get a 2 years homestay restriction. So it will make it quite challenging for change immediately because they have to seek the U.S. Embassy for waive, your restriction, U.S. State Department for waive that restriction. They for let you switch your status. However, what you can do, you can come back when you return. And then you apply for go with B1, B2, and then if you and that person they una love strong and real and una for become partners, it's just simple. Once you're married, then they petition the government and then switch your status from B1, B2 to fiancé or to married, to married. And then once you married, automatically by association, that you don't become, you can easily get your temporary citizenship until you get to the point to say you forget the permanent residency. So, I mean, these are all easy and simple ways, for legally go there. And another thing, I think before they get to the end of the show, because we end in like 6 minutes, but I just want to mention this quickly. People don't understand, say, immigrating to a country, especially the US, not an easy thing. You need just go no more. You can't pack your bundle. You say I don't can at US. You need a place to stay, and that place stay damn cold in the winter, especially if you're somewhere around the east. It almost unbearable, right? So you need a place to stay, and not only that, you need a job. Nobody you need to go depend. You need to go put your problem on person. You need a job. Immediately we go, you need a job. You need for move around. Not a free time where you take care or where you take bike or where you work as a go na pharmacy. No. The place too big. So you need for like a drive go certain areas. And you cannot just drive. You need a driver's license. Forget your driver's license. You need for go na the RMV. They need for check your status. You need for present legal status documents for let you get your driver's license. And not only that, you have to go through the test where they take time. Not so that way they go bribe for get driver's license. God forbid you go sick day, right? For let you go to a hospital, you need insurance. You need medical insurance. And if you're not possible with the sick, Trust me, how you go pay for that medical insurance when you not get a job? So
No.
many things they will come into play before you immigrate here and because of you not get the right legal documentation, you don't get access to some of the things
No.
there. So
Not at all.
some of the government social programs say you don't get access to them, and so because of that, you go just didn't more like a zombie. You just suffer, you hide everything we do. You can't even open a bank account. You can't even have
No.
a legal. You can't even have a card from a bank for order for you Uber or for do anything. And everything is digital based, right? Everything is digital based. If you see you begin pull too much cash, they begin suspect you, and you can't even go to a boss. All the time they see you cash they pay a boss. You have to buy your tickets digitally. You can't get a bank account. So all of this is tied to a system. The way they design the country, they structure them in a way where you have to be legal for you enjoy some of the things.
Yeah,
Also.
you have to
If
be.
you are illegal, now you go to suffer, you go to struggle. That is why you get your family, they call you for a while, 5 years, and they call you. You don't know why they vex. You know they suffer, and they hide. You don't get mind. Right, so all of them things here, and I make it challenging for go there illegally, for go hide. Some people even tell you how they struggle. The host, can't wake out, they can't help you. No, you can't get job for you. I see they call on the phone there. Fix. Fix. If I go rent, you go rent your place, you go there, you go give you a small room. By after 1 month, 2 months, that you idleness if you done, if you begin contribute to light bill and water rate, if you marry, don't get become money else. Who say you go there? Who say you go there? You go engage in menial jobs now for survive. People are struggling overseas, especially in the US, because then go there illegally, they not get the right information, they're not prepared themselves, they're not able to patiently wait for do the right thing, and that is why they're struggling. So, what think would be your last, and final word as we round up? We could tell people away, potential young people away want to immigrate, to the US.
A
What's
few
how to
things.
legally?
A few things. Consideration in changing or when changing your status is very important.
Yes.
You mentioned it earlier, but I must reiterate.
Yeah.
If you don't go as a student and then you happen to find your better half there, must make sure say you not overstay even for a day.
Exactly.
Come back.
Exactly.
And apply.
Yes.
Overstaying for even one day is a violation.
Yes.
And you go annul whatever agenda on a jet. That's one thing.
Yeah.
So for also change of status of residency for J1, if not 2 years rolled and due within your visa, then you must apply for a J1 visa waiver for adjust your status.
Yes.
If this adjustment not take place, it's a problem for you.
Of course.
Of course, all of these, the transition period for this change of status is very important for us to keep an eye on that. So for a listener or for somebody where he want to go, for example, within with the employment base, I advise you for get as much evidence as possible. For example, get yourself into research or publications. Work hard for idea recognition and award for saying you don't do this. Whereby you go showcase. Whereby if them go na your LinkedIn or them go na your Facebook page or even na your TikTok, then see what they do. And US then they check all of this.
All of
so
it.
You know
they check.
Me na a researcher or me na this. Where them go
they don't want to see evidence. They see the dance.
Where they go something different entirely. So they're not going to tell you say na this make will not you.
Exactly.
But you not go get.
Yeah.
So you forget presentation, you forget impact matrix when you don't do. You understand?
Yeah.
So and then avoid overstay of all circumstances.
Absolutely.
It's very important to consult a legal attorney. If you consult, then they guide you. There are people.
You
spend this money. If the small things, $50, $100 is much more than anything to guide you through the right path. Or talk to people. You understand? So immigration to the US is possible. On all fronts, especially the employment-based, the student exchange program. It's important for individuals there. We get talent.
Yes.
It's important for people there. We get the qualification, and also you well document all the impacts there. And the pathways is meaningful contribution to the to science, education, health system, national development. It could also be the next step for many bright things.
Of course.
For Sierra Leone, even for Africa, but beyond, not only. So you therefore document all that thing that is very important. So I advise anybody, let us go through the right path and let us stop for blame leaders,
Exactly.
be it our
Exactly.
government or the government of the US or the
Exactly.
US embassy say they do this, they do this.
Now
Waiting
we
with
say
brothers
self
and
now
all they do.
responsibility. Yeah.
Waiting with
Yeah.
brothers and all they do.
Yeah.
Waiting. So how we for change
Yeah.
this narrative?
Yeah, it's sad.
Just like what they do. So education,
Yeah.
public awareness
Yeah.
is very important.
Yeah.
People don't know.
Yeah.
Let us believe
Yeah.
in we self. Let us take our responsibility. We get right for immigrate, but we also get responsibility for maintain with immigration status.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will run into problem.
Thank you so much, Mr. Swaray. These you don't throw gems, man. These are very, very, very vital, critical information we people in need. I go advise my listeners out there, go do your research. Go na US Embassy website. Go read about the visa ASO, read about the restrictions. Each visa gets in your own legal instrument with the guide them. Understand the instrument with the guide them. Understand the restrictions. Understand within the composition of the visa, so you no go default. And before you start any process, and as well, there are so many immigration lawyers you can talk to. You can even engage some online. They can help you. Then get some. I follow one on Instagram, McBean TV something. He's an immigration. He find a pro bono. He did that for free for you. You can talk to her as well. I mean, there are so much ways you can learn this thing. The problem is we don't need to be too quick. We don't need to be too fast. These things take time. Plan ahead. If you want to go, tell yourself, say in the next 20 months, 24 months, in 2 years, I'm going to walk the process, and give yourself enough time and engage in them, and consistently. Amass yourself with enough information. Make sure so you get enough money for do the necessary things the way they tell you for. You can do it yourself. If you just no decide for go the wrong way, the illegal way, because I ain't short and I ain't quick. So please, me family, we'll get for continue this conversation. We'll continue for bringing that. There are other ways, not to just in 2 ways. There are other ways for immigrate to the US. Next week we'll bring in hopefully they bring in an immigration expert, somebody with an immigration lawyer.
Attorney.
Yes, we can tell you from the legal aspect some of the ways and the more ways them where you can immigrate to the US. So stay tuned if you're interested for learn more about the legal ways for go to the US. We want to delve more deeply into this so that at least we will give you enough information for make the right decisions. Then thank you so much, Mr. Sway, for being part of the show. So I appreciate your presence. Hopefully next week we will get the immigration attorney. And of course, you don't promise for do that for we. Thank you. I appreciate you. You help so much. That's how we will do the cutting down on the show tonight. Stay tuned. Next week again, we go there for a talk. 8 p.m. sharp. Please do not change the dial. If you're not interested, if you show somebody you can listen, learn, and get the information there so for do the right thing. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I'm your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and until next week, have a great evening.
I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead.